Hey everyone. In this video, we're going to go over Gann swing scalping. So if you're new to the channel, a Gann swing is a move up, a break of this candle to the downside, and a move up, and then a downswing. So you'd have an ABC move at this point, and then it gets taken out for a swing back up. Now normally, you would put your stop loss below the first swing or below the low. But in this case, we're using it for scalping. And we're going to see if we can be profitable using a one-to-one with your stop below the second swing and a one-to-one move. So this one almost went to profit. If you had a way to go to break even at some point, or if there was another swing down, maybe you get out right here. But for this test, that's a minus 41 point move on the micro MNQ Nasdaq futures from last week. So it's minus 41. And you get trapped here. Let's see. So you get trapped, you get taken out. It's part of the game. Minus 12 and minus 14. Get trapped here again. So if you want to do your own back testing and figure out a way to not get stopped out on traps, maybe you put your stop a little lower. You can do that too. But pretty bad day. And if this is the last trade of the day, then you got a nice little 10-point winner. And a 2-to-1 you also get. But this is just a one-to-one test. So I don't take trades before 10 or after 3, so we'll go on to the next day. Nice 55-point move. That'll make up for some of the losses yesterday. Looks like this is a minus 34 and a 17-point winner. Nice and tight. If you saw the last video where we're doing regular Gann swing U-turns on the micro S&P 500, you want to see this. So it's A, B, C, it fails, boom, right back down for the winner. All right, that's all for Tuesday. It's a nice 58-point winner. And a 38-point winner to the upside. Oh, that's wrong. Nice and tight. And another 30-point winner. Looking good so far. Minus 20. Gonna get stopped out and trapped, and it continues. And a nice 25-point winner. Make up some of that. And a nice 17-point winner to end of the day. Thursday, another 55-point winner. What is that? 3 nice 55 or 50-point winners at the Open. Is that the move? No, that's not it. There we go. Actually, you know what? It's not a real swing down here. All right, so I counted this as a swing up, a swing down, a swing up, and swing down. But this right here is not a swing because this is an inside bar. And maybe some people will count that, but I don't. So I'm going to have to remove that. But this is a good swing right here. All right, so we get 30 points instead of the 55. Let's try to remember that in the end when I add it all up. There's a 44-pointer. Minus 23. Just didn't work out on that one. Nice 31-point move here. Nice and tight. Put this down. Again, this wouldn't have been a swing because this is an inside bar. All right, last trade of the day, and moving on to Friday. This is another trap. Minus 35. All right, back to break even almost. Nice winner there. Another loser. And another winner here. No, another loser, another trap. So even with a bad Friday, and we're going to minus 20 from this because of that one trade we removed. It's still 159 points. Pretty good for scalping the Nasdaq micros. Every 10 points is about $20, so it's about a $300 week. Not bad. It's not as good as the S&P scalping we did with the full Gann swing, but I'll take it because an extra $300 a week on the futures is a pretty good move. All right, I'll see you in the next video. That's going to be tomorrow, and it's going to be a swing failure pattern video on the S&P 500 futures from the same week. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.